What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy All Around Rule with another UFL talk. Today we're gonna be talking about relocation. News broke a couple days ago while I was on vacation about the UFL relocating the entire USFL conference. I just want to start off by saying I do not agree with that move, but I do understand the move. First, Ford Field costs $500K a game. That's $2.5 million a season. The Panthers, they had an increase in attendance, but the attendance, it doesn't break even with what the UFL has to pay Ford Field to play there. So basically, it's like a loss every season. They are not averaging in a 20K, 25K, or 30K range to make it even, to make it sustainable, to even think about even continuing playing there. So I understand the UFL and why they would want to move, because they want a cheaper venue, somewhere that they can be profitable in the next coming years or even next year. I know a lot of Panther fans are mad right now, and they're looking for different options to help the UFL move the Panthers. I just feel bad for them, because they definitely increased their attendance. Their last home game, they got 16,000. So they've been increasing every year. That's one franchise in the USFL conference that's their attendance has gone up every year. Their front office has been working their ass off and really putting boots on the ground, and it's benefiting in that city for real. The Stallions, I'm not sure if it's a cost related, but I think that the league thinks that the Stallions should be basically in that 15K to 20K range of attendance. They're the 3-time spring football champions, 2 USFL championships, 1 UFL championships. And I think that's the mindset with every fan that's not a Birmingham fan. I think fans around the league think that the Birmingham Stallions should be averaging more attendance per game. Me, for example, I think they should be averaging 15,000. They got 15,000 when AJ McCarron came. He's an Alabama resident. He played for Alabama. So it was an uproar in tickets when he came, when they played the St. Louis Battlehawks. But that should be every game they play there. Mother's Day, they had like 5,000. So it was just like, I think the UFL expect more. The front office, they expect more from Birmingham. And I feel like they've been there 4 years. They was the hub. I feel like they should be getting more attendance, man. There shouldn't be no excuses why the most successful team in spring football is not getting 15 to 20,000 a game. Houston, we all know Houston got burnt with the merger and the transfer of the Gamblers team to the Houston Roughneck franchise. So there's not that much to touch on. We already know why that market got burnt out. Memphis, I think Memphis is strictly getting a boot because Fred Smith is gone. I think Fred Smith was paying the UFL for the showboats to be there. He was giving them a siphon. I think that siphon was worth the UFL having the Memphis showboats there. But I think with his passing, I think the direction is to go in a new place. I don't think his family is really trying to invest in the UFL right now. So I think the UFL is trying to take another step and moving the showboats into another city, another town where they can benefit from. They seen a decline in attendance. When they was in the USFL, they had a lot of I wouldn't say a lot of fans, but they had a consistent fan base. But it seemed like since the merger, that fan base has just went down in the last 2 years. So I feel like it's time for a new team. Out of all the teams, I feel like the Showboats really need to move, and the Houston team too, just based on how they was done, and I don't think the fan base. I don't think winning will help the fan base there. Honestly, I think the fan base is just done. They wanted Wade Phillips, and they got the Gamblers head coach. So I was like, I don't know if it's anything that can fix that market. So I just wanted to tap in. I know I said I wasn't going to do any home videos again, but I really just wanted to do an emergency little take. I'm fresh off vacation, so I'm finna be knocking these videos back to back. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, holla at me. Peace.